Cheers. Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Ready to go, Mom?
'Twas well before Christmas when I heard a strange sound. I fell off the couch and began looking around. Then grabbing my bottle of scotch from the shelf, I quickly took notice I was not by myself. And what with a wandering eye did I see? It's my own lovely bride, and she's flirting with me. See, Mama is thrilled with her new empty nest. She runs through the house with no clothes on her chest. No waking up early, no kids in the house. There's no slowing down for this half-naked spouse. And our dogs are embarrassed at the stuff they now see. But I can't hide the fact that it's working for me. So if you stop by and choose not to knock, enter at your own risk, or you may get a shock. And then we gathered the kids and packed their snow gear. What a wonderful way to start the new year. With Nash in the stroller and Cohen in tow, we all headed out for some fun in the snow. Nani and Cohen gathered pine cones, you see, and brought them all home for our empty nest tree. With Jeremy, Marcella, and Mama Liz here, Rhonda and Ryder caught the next chair. Kristen and Quells spent their day at the bars, but we hit the slopes like Winter X stars. Yeah. Now, as most of you know, my knees are both gone, but I felt bionic with those steel braces on. So down the hill I flew like a champ, taking dead aim on that huge Winter X ramp. But once up on top, my skis became tangled. I launched off the edge. My hamstring got mangled. Landing flat on my face, I looked pretty dumb. And now 10 months later, my leg is still numb. And our grandchildren's list this year were extensive. Not to mention the fact it was also expensive. But Santa went crazy, her car was all packed, and she used it so much that our debit card cracked. With all things considered, her job was completed. They got what they wanted, but our funds were depleted. And as for Jaden and Bryce and their fantasy dream, it appears that this year they had the best team. They won so often it gave us all cramps. And now those two runts are the Players League champs. Woo! It will be a long year with you driving us nuts, so we'll wait for next year and kick both your butts. And in case you are wondering, what about Tori? If you've got the time, I'll tell you the story. On a Thursday in May, she walked with her class, with some pushing and plotting Mama's foot up her ass. And for those last 2 weeks, she begged and she pleaded and got those 3 Ds that she finally needed. Us wondering what's next, in her typical manner, she moved out in June with a roommate named Tanner. They stopped by one night, since they felt we should know. We're moving to Colorado to play in the snow. No rhyme or reason, no end in sight. Their plans could still change by the end of the night. This next verse was started with Holly in mind, but she got a reprieve. This year I'll be kind. Jeffrey's the one who gets all the praising. His accomplishments this year were simply amazing. He's done well in school, putting up with their crud, and Holly is proud of her new fire stud. We all wish him luck, for his future looks bright. His career's just beginning with new fires to fight. But in case we forgot to say it out loud, we love you so much, and you've done us all proud.
Yes. Oh, very nice.
Now, Chrissy. Now, Chrissy has applied for that job with the city. And the fact she's not hired still seems kind of shitty. She applied one more time. It could do no more harm, she said to her mother. The third time's a charm. And some advice for Louise, in case it's unclear. We'll expect baby news by the end of the year. So get off your duff and give her some love, and don't show up next year with that one in the oven. And though they're not here, as for the Jump family, we're proud as can be. We love having your branches on our family tree. Seems your birthday concert made quite a riff, and that whole outhouse thing with Scotty and Tiff.
I got it.
So sorry. Yeah, we think it's so funny to watch Big Scotty squirm. In spite of his size, he's afraid of a germ.
That's true.
And after several attempts, Whitney threw off the curse. She's now working hard as a registered nurse. But the doctor had called to review my x-ray. We set up an appointment for the very next day. There's this thing on your lung, and it looks much like cancer. A biopsy's needed to determine the answer. With the love of my family, whose prayers were all heard, we waited for days for some kind of word. The results inconclusive and more tests required. We spent time together, which kept us inspired. And then on that Tuesday, we got the call. That thing on your lung's not cancer at all. Turns out this thing is just some kind of fungus, although its location was good and its size was humongous. And thanks to the love of my family and wife, my health is now good, and I'll have a long life.
Tiffy's got to take an actual bathroom.
That is funny. So,
Pause.
I'll wait to do the
Pause.
last first. That's funny shit.
You can pause your phone. It's probably gonna start a new video now.
Just in case.
Probably.
No, normally if you hit pause, there's a stop button next to it.
There is a stop next to it.
So
I
then
just
if
paused
yeah, if
it.
you just hit pause and you're gonna hit pause again, it'll start back up right where it's at.
Nash loves it,
Is
too.
it scary?
I think,
I
at
wish
least
I
that's
had
what it
Turn
is.
the light on.
Yeah.
Don't mark my words on that.
He has the same phone as you, so
Yeah,
what?
You have the
What,
same phone as me?
Coaster?
I have the S3.
What? You got a beard or something? You crazy?
Is that right?
She's back.
We lose a kid.
He's probably playing with the
potty snowman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, look, he's talking to me.
nice. I love it. Well, and last but not least, there's our oldest son, Scotty, who has failed once again to marry Nurse Hottie. You think of your life and your children she's carried. We thought all that by now you two would be married. You seem quite content to let another year pass, but we all think you suck. Oh, what an ass. When will you ever do the right thing and reach in your pocket and pull out a ring?
Every year in this poem, you give me such crap.
I told him.
But with the car in my boat, I'm constantly tapped. I do love this girl. That's always been true. I even planted a money tree, but the damn thing it never grew. It's just not that easy to find extra cash. And plus, have you even thought of me asking her dad? Now everyone knows my intentions are grand. And we are in love. You guys just don't understand. I know that one day she's probably gonna want more. So I guess I shouldn't wait till she's running out the door. Maybe now is a good time to put my knee on the floor.
Oh my.
Oh,
Pull out a rock. I bought at the store.
oh shit.
Baby, I love you so much. I'm sorry it took so long. But you're an amazing mom. You're a better girlfriend. And if you would do me the honor I would love to spend every day of my life trying to make you smile. If you're with me.
Okay, now we can toast. Woohoo! She said yes!
I didn't know
Woohoo! Only took 6 years of poems.
Seriously.
Well, I told Scott when he was reading them all. Scott, you put that in every year. You need not put that in.